Doug Wessling from SoundPure, and we're here day one of the AES show. We're getting ready to go inside. Why don't you come take a look with us and we'll see what's new in the Pro Audio division. Doug from SoundPure here at AES New York. We're here with Eben and Grace to talk about the new Grace 102, which comes in two formats.
Anyway, yeah, so it's a pretty simple layout optical compressor, just with an input control, threshold, attack, release, ratio, and then it's got a sidechain input and a stereo link input, and you can select between either sidechain or link, and then a makeup gain. A half rack, you can mount it in a standard steel rack tray. So it's a perfect companion for 101 customers. If they have a 101, they really like it, and they really like the way that the 101 sounds. This optical compressor circuit is really well tailored to this kind of sort of, transparent, musical, open type of, capture.
Doug from SoundPure here at New York AES show. I'm here with Paul Wolf of ToneLux.
The first unit we're going to talk about is the Tilt Control. The Tilt Control had an interesting start. We started out by putting it on our mic pre, and the people love it. They just set it for like 1 o'clock, and it just kind of shifts the energy. It's a Baxandall filter, but it's like, if you want to simulate how it works, go to your hi-fi and turn your bass and treble in opposite directions, and that's basically what it does. This is basically, it's centered around 800 hertz, and if you boost it to the right, it boosts the highs and cuts the lows. If you boost it to the left, it boosts the lows and cuts the highs. Only goes 6 dB. You can't really get yourself in a lot of trouble with it. But it's a very gentle sounding equalizer, and what we found is that you could do a whole mix with these without any problem.
Doug from SoundPure here with Alan Hyatt of PMI, talking about the new Trident A range and the ADB finally out on the market.
The Trident EQ is a 4-band EQ. The low end and high EQ are selectable between two frequencies. The low end and high end are selectable between two frequencies, 12 and 8K on the top, 120 and 60 on the bottom, and two mid-sweepables. The EQ is selectable in and out, and there is a 50 hertz, 12 dB per octave filter on it. There is a switch here, which is an insert switch, and it does insert anything on the back, which is a separate send and return, and you can set the insert right from there. You do have your mic input, line input, you've got 48 volt phantom power, and you also have your phase reverse as well. Everything is on XLR and 1/4 inch. It was built off the original circuits from the ADB back in the early 70s, and it sounds just like the ADBs that are out there today. It is the real deal Trident.